Hello and welcome to this video. Today we are going to discuss about solutions, suspensions, colloids, and the Tyndall effect. So let's start. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. It consists of solute and solvent. A solute is a substance that can dissolve when mixed with a solvent substance, while a solvent can dissolve a solute. This can only mean that they're opposites. So here's a real-life presentation of a solution. So we can see that the salt is a solute and the water is a solvent. But how do we prove it? To prove it, we will mix them. Now we add the salt to the water and mix it. So as we can see, the salt is completely dissolved in water. Now let's test it under the Tyndall effect. The Tyndall effect or the Tyndall phenomenon is scattering a beam of light through particles or substances. It is named after the British physicist John Tyndall. Now let's test the salty water under the Tyndall effect. So you can see that the salt is completely dissolved and light can pass through it. A suspension is a heterogeneous mixture that contains solid particles that are too big to dissolve or mix. It's like the ones you see in a snow globe. When you mix a snow globe with the snowy-like particles, the snowy-like particles will just fall down and not mix with the water. Now here's a real-life example of a suspension. Now I will mix the chalk powder with the water and let's see what happens. Now the water is purple because of the dye, but where are the particles? Let's test it out under the Tyndall effect. As you can see, the chalk particles had fallen down into the bottom. This only proves that it is a suspension. A colloid is a homogeneous mixture that has the characteristics of a heterogeneous mixture. The particles do not settle. The sizes of the particles are only about 1 micrometer up to 1 millimeter. So I will mix the milk with the water and stir it. And we get a kind of transparent milk. Now time for the Tyndall effect. So the light passed through, the particles scatter the light, so that's why the light can pass through. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation for my project in school. Goodbye.